Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me. We have a huge day today. I hope all of you are doing well and are ready for this because there's so much that went on in the community yesterday, and I want to feature it all. So I can't feature it all, but I can give you some highlights and tell you where to go so that you can go check it out yourself. Okay, first, Mama's rules. Ignore the infighting. This is a toxicity-free zone. Positivity reigns supreme here. You might not like all of the content creators that I feature. I don't care. I'm going to support the good I see. Okay, with that caveat out of the way, it's showtime. First up, we have Lara FM. Lara and Audit LA had another epically long day, going to meetings all day long, from morning till late at night. They were busy. And their first stop was the Los Angeles Police Department Commissioners meeting. It's pretty, this first clip is not even related to the police commissioners meeting, but it is Scientology related. It is Lara FM finally getting a chance to confront Shrimp Guy. He's changed sides now. He's now taking courses in auditing. He's lying about protesters. He went from knowing nothing, anything at all about Scientology, the buildings, any of it, and speaking out against Scientology, befriending Audit and Henry, to suddenly knowing all the building names, taking courses in auditing. The guy was an infiltrator from the start. Okay, let's watch Lara confront him.
Why do you lie at City Hall about protesters shitting and pissing on L. Ron Hubbard Way? That's you and fucking Scott. Piece of shit. You're a fucking liar. Just because Streets called you out, you're gonna fucking go and suck Scientology's fucking ass? You need attention. And you are mad because he called you out on it. And you go and lie to the city? Fucking grow up. There's people's lives that have been fucking killed because of Scientology. So you go, you do your fucking courses so you can go fucking handle your own mind, dude.
That was amazing. It was great to see Laura standing up for herself and for all of us. So let's go now to a little bonus clip from the same meeting. Laura showed us Streets LA on fire as usual.
MLK parade. Were there any other incidents that happened? Yes, there were. Your deputy chief called a community member a child molester multiple times. Said he knew his past, knew everything about it. Said it was a public event. Those are the types of things. Those allegations can get somebody fucking killed.
Yep.
And he thought it was funny. You're aware of it, but of course you do nothing about it. Actually, it's more worse than that. You actually created the situation. Because that same guy, Jason Reedy, he was targeted in the past by an SLO who called him a wife beater. Filed a complaint on that. You said there was no misconduct.
Same.
Lying on a community member, calling them a wife beater is not misconduct.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's disgusting.
Streets on fire. Go check out Lara FM. Go check out Streets LA. Laura's page is at Lara Anderson Official. Okay, next we have a clip from Audit LA. She had gone to the LA Police Commission to meet Lara, and she showed us Lara in action. So here we go.
This is Scientology safe pointing. Safe pointing is a tactic used by the Church of Scientology to present itself as a trusted partner to the authorities and community organizations while concealing its true purpose. Recruitment, influence, and reputation management. That is all Scientology's doing. Whether they're considered a religion or not, it does not mean that they get away with crimes or they're allowed to infiltrate your board so that you can keep committing crimes. Scientology achieves this through front groups that appear to be secular charities, drug education programs, human rights initiatives or mental health alternatives. Scientology is against psychiatry, is against mental health. They do not agree with people going and getting therapy and getting mental health. They think auditing Scientology.
Go check out Laura on Audit's channel. Check out Laura on her channel. That's Audit LA. I have a bonus clip from Audit LA from that same meeting. Laura gets called out by a neighborhood Karen for calling out Shrimp Guy. You know, this lady doesn't know what's going on, but here's a clip from that.
Even the Scientology. That guy is cuckoo. His thing is going to come. I understand. Trust me.
A murdering organization.
I understand. I understand. But
Lady, go on here in the back. I'm going to ask you to not be disruptive.
their behavior.
Excuse me. Excuse the speaker. The lady.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
They're bullies. They're teasers. That's why people are being killed. Okay.
So that was interesting to see. She didn't know what the heck she was talking about, you know. And then, okay, I got to find where I am in my notes. I have another teaser. I'll show you a glimpse of it just real quick, but you have to go check it out yourself. I can't give away everything, guys. You guys have to go look at these channels, support these channels. But right after everyone spoke that did get to speak, the whole place erupted because they had said that they were going to let everyone have a chance to speak yesterday, and they cut the public comments off. So here is a brief glimpse of that.
We have concluded our.
Go check it out. I'm not going to show you anymore. That was just a little teaser to intrigue you to go look at Laura FM and Audit LA's channels. Okay, please give some support to both of these ladies. They are pure dynamite. Okay, LAPD is not all that these ladies were up to yesterday. They went to other meetings throughout the day. I'm not going to show you every single meeting because they just did so much yesterday. But I will, let's see, where was I? I will include a small clip of what their final stop was last night. Oh. My clip, sorry, my clip got, yeah, I guess I'm not showing that one. My clip got somehow forwarded back to the beginning, and I don't want to show you the whole thing, so let's move along. All right. Let's see. We do have one clip from the meeting. You'll have to go look at the stream to see the whole thing.
You know, assuming lower interest loans, those
No,
you know, homeowners who want to sell.
no. Somehow the clips got out of jive. Anyway, move along. You'll have to go check it out. They went to the Burbank City Council meeting late that night, but they also went to other meetings throughout the day. They were on fire yesterday, so please go give them some love and support. Okay. Oh, and bonus, there was an SB who called in to that meeting. You'll have to go see who it was so you know who to thank and congratulate for their first time call-in contributions. Definitely worth seeing. Okay, now we have a much welcomed reemergence of Mark Bunker at Xenu TV. Support Mark Bunker, guys. Here we go.
Over the years, and I got to explain how I was on the Clearwater City Council myself, and he applauded me for my civic involvement and wished me well if I run again. Anyway, it was a really nice conversation. And again, I don't give any Scientologist a hard time when they're in the car. That's you know, I'm here to simply be a driver. But I do take delight in the fact that they are being driven around by an SP. and the car that they're riding in has a license plate of Xenu TV. So again, that's always a very, very comforting thought to me. Anyway, talk to you.
So that was Mark Bunker. Guys, he's rerunning for city council in Clearwater, Florida. You have to get the word out. You have to support this man. He's the only man that has the cojones on that city council that will stand up to Scientology. And he's a valuable, valuable asset to the community. And for those of you who don't know, he was Wise Beard Man from the Anonymous days. So he's had skin in this game for a very long time. He's just a wonderful guy. Okay, next we have, where is it? I think I skipped over something. Nope, I'm good. So we have Ever Vigilant ClubBrainFog. She was out yesterday. So let's give her a watch. If it'll play.
Dude,
there we go.
All they want is your money. They want money. That's it.
Guess we're having some streaming issues today. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but it's scrolling. Go check out ClubBrainFog. Yeah. It's scrolling. I don't know if the whole thing is scrolling or if it was just her clip, but go check out ClubBrainFog. She is like clockwork with her determination. She's relentless and she deserves our support. Next, we have a major update about the Scientology staff member who apostate Alex Barnes Ross, interviewed 2 weeks ago. Let's find that clip.
Dating is the way of doing that. But for example, and I'm not saying this has happened, it's hypothetical. If you are a predator of some kind, right? And you are doing bull baiting with a young female, and the idea is you've got to push that person's buttons. That gives you the opportunity, if you are that sort of person, to perhaps overstep the line, touch someone inappropriately, or say something inappropriate, or verbally abuse someone, for example. Even though that's not perhaps the intention behind bull baiting, it gives the person the opportunity to use it in a way that can harm someone. That's the kind of framing I was thinking. Have you seen anything that you think, if it is applied in a certain way, could harm or hurt someone?
Got you. Well, definitely with that example, that's for sure. But
so Alex did an excellent interview with this young man. He was a staff member, and you might have noticed my little slip up there. I said you have to go check out Alex's update on that situation. Meanwhile, in the same vein, Aaron Smith Levin got to do a follow-up interview with this same staff member. Here is a quick clip from that.
Scientology executive at the Scientology organization in Edinburgh, Scotland. At least he was until yesterday when he officially left Scientology. Now, Amir and I secretly recorded an interview a week ago when he was still in the midst of the dark Scientology forces coalescing around him and figuring out what exactly they were going to do with this guy. Amir runs the TikTok account for the Scientology organization in Edinburgh. His post at the org is public contact secretary. That makes him the division head over the division responsible for bringing brand new people into Scientology. Our chat serves as a glimpse into the real Scientology. Not the Scientology they want the public to believe exists, not the Scientology people joining Scientology believe they're joining, but the real Scientology that Amir was finding out in real time is much different than what he thought he was joining and what he dedicated his life to. Here's my chat with Amir Asali. So any updates since yesterday or last night?
Yeah, absolutely. So today I thought it was done because yesterday I had to write an essay and write down any wins or cognitions that I had. And then I was like, okay, to the ED, that's it. That's the end of the cycle, right? And he was like, yeah, that's the end of the cycle. And then Clearly it wasn't, because I went.
I'm not going to give any more away. You're going to have to go check it out. Honestly, guys, this is such a major win. You have to go check out both interviews and Alex's update to get the full story. Next, we have another win out of Florida, where Tampa Bay News 10 featured streamers and a Scientology story on their nightly news. So that's very encouraging that they featured this on their news show. Here is a clip from that.
I want to show y'all something. This is in Clearwater.
3 weeks ago, the Pinellas Podcast posted this video online showing stacks of bunk beds in an otherwise empty motel.
The bunk beds that's in them are 2 high, 3, so there's 6 beds each room.
Comments flooded, speculating where it's at and what's going on. So we found the motel and also a worker wearing a Scientology shirt.
I'm not going to give any more away. I don't want to get dinged for copyrighted material, but I'd like to thank Lorelei for sending me that clip. That's my first link submitted by a viewer, guys, so that was exciting. Lastly, the night finished with Scooter Mom and Hey Carrie Ann having a great discussion about the atrocities going on in Minnesota. Here's a brief clip from that.
The punishment for not following orders is not to get shot.
Exactly.
The punishment for carrying a legally concealed firearm
is not to get shot.
Is not to get shot.
The punishment for partially blocking a street is not to get shot.
It was fun watching these ladies discuss it. Carrie Ann is from Minnesota. She has a vested interest in this. Okay, that was all the clips I have today. But to finish off, I want to do yet another channel icon animation for the honorary supportive squirrel of the day, Amy M. Amy has been a huge addition to the call-in crew. She calls in time and time again. She was posting all the meeting agendas and links, and I always really appreciated her for that because she was doing my homework for me, and she made it so easy. And that's why I started doing it, because I really appreciated it when Amy was doing it. And I thought, well, I can do it now that Amy's taking a break. She did that for months and months, and she's been a huge supporter. So I want to shout out Amy M. Here we go. Just a cute, short little clip made from Amy M's channel icon. Okay, lastly, I just want to thank you all for joining me, for helping me in my efforts to encourage the community to refocus on Scientology and take their targets off of each other's backs. We can do better together, guys, so let's do better. Thanks again. Have a great day. Go out and do something fun, guys.